Hey, collective. Some of y'all need to realize that people have made it their mission to never understand you. Baby, they never going to understand you. They're never going to see you. They're never going to love you the way you need them to love you. They're never going to understand you. And now it's time for you to come catch up to that fact. I don't care how old you are. 30, 40, 50, 50, 60. We all have this innate need for our mother or our father to see us. And then it spills over to other people in our lives. But baby, the ones we want to see and understand us and approve us and validate us in our efforts, sometimes will never see us and will never understand us. Sometimes they're not meant to, darling. I know this is heavy. I know that was a lot. But baby, they have made it their life's mission to never understand you. And you got to be okay with that. And some of y'all are saying, I don't care if they don't understand me. If you got to keep over-explaining yourself is saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over away. You the one sitting there researching, how do I communicate with an emotionally unavailable parent or partner? You are the one doing all the work to try and salvage the relationship to make it better. Not them. Ooh. I might resonate with this a little bit more, but I was guided to share this with y'all. What is this? You've had the power all along. You just need to believe it. When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. Some of y'all thought that, but you were bonding with the wrong people or trying to seek a bond with the wrong people, even if this was a family member with your sibling's parent. But you also, the divine is saying that you're also, your soul tribe is coming into some of you, for y'all. It's coming in for some of y'all. Ooh, it's after midnight, y'all. Give me some grace. Your soul tribe is coming in. You got friends around you. You do have other family members who love on you. You do have your children. Divine is saying you need to bond with them because where you're trying to get it from, it ain't happening. You've had the power all along. You just need to believe it. You've had the power to change your destiny. You've had the power to detach, to forgive, to validate yourself. I know it's hard sometimes. It's hard sometimes. But the proof is in the pudding. The fruits of your labor are sitting right before you. And some people just ain't going to see. They'll still have a problem. Some of y'all are, first of all, be the brave and authentic soul you were always destined to be, regardless if you ever get that person's approval, regardless if they ever understand you, regardless if they ever see your vision. That's true bravery. That's that strength card in energy. Anything else for my collective? I forgot. I was about to say something else, and I forgot. I'm sorry. Oops. Anything else for my collective? Two of Swords. Some of y'all are hesitating to cut certain people off or to distance yourself from certain people because you want to bring them along, and I fully understand that. Some people are so stuck in the past and so stuck on who you used to be, they can't see the new you. Because sometimes, in order for them to see the new you, it requires them to also to elevate and grow as well so that they can see. Because you grew, they didn't. So they still have a veil over their eyes. They only remember the bad things you possibly may have done, but they haven't grown either past their own hurts and what you may have done. Let's not deny that for some of y'all. But it's fate, Wheel of Fortune It's a new cycle. It's new opportunities ahead of you. But you may have to leave some people behind, baby. It's destiny. Those people were only supposed to come with you only so far. And at this point, they're throwing you off. Or your need for their validation or their approval or them to understand you is throwing you off. You can't reach your full potential. Dragging dead weight. 9 of Pearls. It's time for you to go out on your own. 9 of Pearls is 9 of Pentacles. Like the video if any of this is resonating with you at this point. Some of y'all are getting enlightenment or have been enlightened. 6 of Wands. You're going to get the recognition. Finally, it just won't be who you think. From who you think. Sometimes strangers give you more validation and more love than those who have known you all your life. It's just the way the world goes sometimes. Even Jesus experienced this. The people outside, the people that he traveled to and preached to, believed in him more than the people in his own hometown. And is it Galilee? Don't give me the line, child. I think it's Galilee. Or Jerusalem. Wherever he was born and raised at, child, with them. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you get the recognition. It just won't be in... And you will get your understanding, and you will have people see you and understand you. It just won't be who you want it from. And sometimes you just gotta be okay with that. Stop trying. Sometimes it's a time for you to stop talking, and others of you, it's a time for you to start talking. Like, look, I'm done. Some of y'all, the over-explainers, you gonna have to stop. You've spoken enough. They heard you. They just wasn't listening. The ones who don't say nothing, you may have to speak on up. Either way it go, you're both in this energy. The over-explainers are the ones who will sit there and research and try and figure out how to get this person to understand, how to deal with an emotionally immature person, understand where they're coming from. You're the only one trying to do all the understanding. Boo-boo. And it's keeping you from going through this door. Ooh, with this 2 of Swords. Going out and striking out on your own. It hurts. It's bittersweet. When you leave something familiar. But it's time for you to go out on your own. It's time to be independent from them. To have a life independent from them. Regardless of whoever this is. It's time to make your dreams come true. Make your dreams into a reality. Prevailing against all odds. That's the 10 of Cups. Soul connections. Meeting the right people. Some of y'all got the right people in your life. And I understand when you just want your mama to see you. You just want your daddy to see you. To understand you. We could be grown. And still want their approval and their love. There's nothing wrong with that. But after a while, you got to say, you know what? I'm never going to get what I need or want from them. And you have to be okay with that. It's the funky way about life. And it's your job to make it a point to understand your children. To understand your loved ones around you. So you don't repeat the same cycle. You get it? Anything else, Spirit? Because I'm done. I'm out of here. 9 of Wands. You've been through a lot, collective. You've been through a lot. But don't give up. You're resilient. This 9 of Swords, you are a warrior. But now it's time to war for the right things. Advocate and war for people who are warring for you. Who are willing to go through the fire for you. and you for them, who are willing to walk side by side with you, who are willing to give reciprocity, who are willing to walk in the truth and stand in the truth and hear the truth. Success. Get out this mental prison. Okay? Like the video, baby. Let me know if this is resonating at all. Stop juggling. It's time to put one of these pentacles down so you can have Ace of Pentacles and new opportunities. What's this, y'all? It's time to make a decision. Both of these is decisions. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Both of them is time to take charge and authority over your life. And control. You have the power. Time to make a judgment call, baby. Just do or die. Like the video, comment, subscribe. If any or all of this reading resonated with your soul a little bit or a lot of it. Till next time, baby. Stop worrying about them people. Focus on what you need to focus on. Focus on you, your babies, your healing, your future. Validate yourself and allow the divine validate you and guide people into your life who's going to validate you and understand you. Okay?